Yep. The GOAT is back. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Don Blankenship is running for U.S. Senate as a Democrat.
I'm Blankenship, candidate for the United States Senate, and I paid for this ad.
Don Blankenship will tell you the honest truth.
Don Blankenship, he's the most honest CEO in America.
Unfortunately, our government is not honest. Even the truth about the murders of Mr. Kennedy's dad and uncle are kept hidden. They even refuse to keep Mr. Kennedy safe because he left the party. Your choice is simple. You can vote for more lies, or you can vote for
Most honest CEO in America.
If they tell you I fell off the bed and hung myself, I didn't. I'm Blankenship.
This dude is the GOAT at the dry one-liner. Number one, Don Blankenship. If you have never seen Don Blankenship before, we will play one of his greatest ads of all time in a minute. He minted one of our favorite nicknames in all of politics, Cocaine Mitch. He ran then as a Republican, and now he is running as apparently an RFK Jr. Democrat in the Democratic Party, which currently does not include RFK Jr. He begins this ad, which is almost assuredly shot at his home, where I'm guessing his daughter is doing like a b-boy stance in an American flag jacket.
Candidate for the United States Senate, and I paid for this ad.
Don Blankenship will tell you.
We then go right to West Virginia U.S. Senate candidate. It's an ad. It's a display ad that they have thrown into iMovie.
The honest truth.
Don Blankenship, he's the most honest CEO in America.
Unfortunately,
An old RFK Jr. clip of him saying he's the most honest CEO in America. We then go to clip art of the squad.
our government is not honest. Even the truth about the murders of Mr. Kennedy's dad and uncle are kept hidden. They even refuse to keep Mr. Kennedy safe because he left the party. Your choice.
So, I mean, I don't think that this is going to go anywhere. It would be amazing if we got a Don Blankenship versus Jim Justice general election in West Virginia. It would be an absolute blowout. But imagine Baby Dog versus Blankenship. Good God. I might move to Morgantown.
Simple. You can vote for more lies, or you can vote for
Most honest CEO in America.
If they tell you I fell off the bed and hung myself, I didn't.
All right, here we go though. For those of you who have not seen, this is a better produced ad. This is from the 2020 cycle.
Hi, I'm Don Blankenship, candidate for U.S. Senate, and I approve this message. Swamp Captain Mitch McConnell has created millions of jobs for China people. While doing so, Mitch has gotten rich. In fact, his China family has given him tens of millions of dollars. Mitch's swamp people are now running false negative ads against me. They are also childishly calling me despicable and mentally ill. The war to drain the swamp and create jobs for West Virginia people has begun. I will beat Joe Manchin and ditch Cocaine Mitch for the sake of the kids.
When we first became obsessed with Don Blankenship on this show, we got an email that came in from somebody purporting to be Don Blankenship's former secretary when he was in the private sector. Don was apparently a very good boss. She had nothing bad to say about Blankenship as an employer, but she did say that he had a hard time sleeping. And so he would often take Ambien at night to try to help him sleep. But because he's an industrious CEO, he sometimes, his body would, take a long time letting the Ambien settle in. And he was prone to send some odd emails, including one that she got very memorably. One morning, she opens up her inbox and just sees alpacas. So she talks to Don the next day, says, "Hey, what do you mean alpacas?" And he couldn't remember sending the email, but eventually said, "Oh, you want to know what? I think I was watching something on TV. We should look into it, though." And that was it. So that's the best that we have on Don Blankenship. He's back.